Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Liggio, aka the Mascot Wizard, but you can call me JL because I have a special announcement to make. This is what I look like, by the way. I know, it's been a while since I made a video. I procrastinate a lot, it's what I do. I've been busy with things that may or may not be worth my time. So, anyway, here's my special announcement for me to share. Wait for it. I made an official book! Yeah, can you believe that? It's called Jonathan's Imaginary Space Flight. JL is my pen name, by the way. So that is why you can call me that right now. Anyway, this book of mine is an educational fantasy adventure book about a 10-year-old boy who has the same name as me, who builds a rocket spaceship in his backyard so he can blast himself off into outer space so he can do his report on the solar system. And this is where the educational part of this here book comes into play. This book provides learning facts about each of all the iconic parts of the solar system, from the Sun and Mercury all the way to Pluto, despite the latter being a dwarf planet since 2006. There are credited pictures in the book as well as things of what surrounds a number of these parts of the most famous part of our Milky Way galaxy. Now you might be asking, okay, how did you get this idea to do a book about the solar system when there are already plenty of books about this same subject matter beforehand? What makes this one special? Well, believe it or not, it all started when I was in 5th grade student in elementary school. It all started with a science project that had to be made within a month of November in 2009 about the solar system. The result is a now old binder book, also called Jonathan's Imaginary Spaceflight. And well, let's just say I got a perfect score on this project, and we've been proud ever since. As I got older, my dad suggested to me to turn it into a movie. I initially declined the offer, but to be honest, I can't recall why I turned down such a genius idea at first. But I eventually accepted and wrote a screenplay for a movie adaptation of my story with countless edits and additions and amounts of time and days along the way. But that's a story for another time. One night while at a hotel, my dad saw a commercial on the TV for a book publishing company called Covenant Books. Before the commercial ended, my dad immediately told me to take a picture of that on my phone, which I did, so we can remember the perfect company to make me the official book version of my old science project, after looking at some other book companies with no avail. Sometime after that, we eventually sent the binder book pages of the old project to Covenant Books, and we had to also send them corrections for the official book to fix from the old project, which there were surprisingly a lot of, let's just say. After all that waiting, we received 10 copies of the book with a mistake on the About the Author section of the book. We convinced the company to fix it, and after more waiting, the book came back with the mistake fixed. Thank God! Now, as of this video, the book is available on Amazon, ebook, BN, which stands for Barnes& Noble, by the way, Apple, and the Covenant Books websites, with a link to the last one in the description. So, with all that said, I'm going to be doing my best to promote my Jonathan's Imaginary Spaceflight book in any way I can, and I'll keep you guys updated on what I have planned next time in the future, including the tease for something else I have in mind at the end of my now fixed About the Author segment of this book that I will be talking about at a later date, so don't worry. Anyway, that about does it for this special announcement update video that I've gotten to make for you guys, and I hope you like looking at my face for a couple or so minutes, since this is an unconventional video on my channel where I'm not doing a voiceover, I'm not using EasyVid, and instead talking to you guys on camera through my first ever vlog, unless you count my appearance in an old Bam Bam Sex commercial that was uploaded on my channel 10 years ago. Oh my god, where has all that time gone for me? Holy cow. I feel old. So I'm gonna let you go now. I hope you liked this video and have a nice day, everybody. Take care.